It's a heck of a graphic.
Yeah, pretty incredible.
And you're wondering how hard it is to develop team chemistry and everything else. With an extremely young team, it's just
Yeah,
over here.
Boban can shoot.
He's an outstanding shooter. Great free throw shooter.
Right.
Great point.
Doesn't matter what size. Horton Tucker inside.
Doesn't look like a 9-point score on that one. Maybe it's just a matter of consistency.
And it's not like the Lakers wanted to part with him either.
I don't think so. I remember early on, LeBron James was really high on him.
Doubled his average from a year ago in his year of improvement. No misses in this one so far. We'll see if that jinxes him. Nope.
It's only 2.5 minutes into the game.
Well, then he needs to go out of the game, right? Branham slips in and scores. And the offensive show continues.
Our guys doing a nice job of attacking the basket early.
And the steal for Jones.
All right, then.
And he'll lay one in. Horton Tucker, guarded by Champagny. Man, he is putting on a show early here.
Maybe he's going to regress back to the mean way he started off.
Mamu, great pass. Collins with a flush.
How about the jump stop there from Mamu? He's very capable. That's why I just didn't understand 9 points a game.
Abaji to Azubuike, and what a finish there.
That was a beautiful pass there from Abaji.
Taylor Horton Tucker just keep talking about me.
He set that up nicely too. Look for the screen and transition and used it well.
Branham for three. It's Collins. Look at that heel. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Zach got back. Thought he might get a chance to knock that one off, and instead turns into an alley-oop slam dunk. Juzang. We saw him get his first NBA points.
They're away.
Luka with the block on Keita Bates-Diop.
Luka meant business on that block.
This is the audition of a lifetime.
And he makes a nice no-look pass to Kessler. Oh! Underneath, and Damian Jones gets the bucket. Jones averaging first 3 points a game. 1 of 2. And out front with the basketball is Abaji again for the Jazz. Jones steps out, hits the three.
Hey, big fella.
Right.
I was dreading the handshake, artist, because you have the strongest grip I've ever felt in my entire existence.
And Sean just told me to just wave. It's nice to see you.
Yeah, the venue was larger, and of course we start receiving recognition. But in the ABA, I think maybe they only had the scores in some cities.
Led Jacksonville to the Final Four before UCLA finally ousted you. What do you recall of that incredible experience?
It was a really, again, another special moment. Yes, absolutely. Sidney Wicks and Henry Bibby, John Valladay, and Steve Patterson, every one of those. But absolutely, it was, the memory's just fantastic. Looking back and said, did it really happen? It was a great experience playing basketball, and
But at some point, that emotion, has got to be just tempered a little bit, because you don't want it to cost you, like it did years ago. Well, it's, Michelle, when you're out there, I've been there, where you just lose your mind when the lights come on and you're between the lines.
Nice steal by Branham in the bucket. No, I'm looking
No.
Okay.
I definitely think that,
Bill just looked disgusted, by the way. For anybody who's listening, disgusted.
Well, I just imagine, he's sat on Milwaukee's bench for a long time. You give him more and more reps, he's only going to get better.
Horton Tucker had 16 in the first quarter. Good idea. Toscano Anderson ties it, or puts them back on top, 66-64. Coming off 6 on their loss to Phoenix.
But another guy who's talented offensively and could get it going on you.
Every night just shows you a little bit more, and the confidence that he plays with.
Right, and that's why these games are so important for a guy like him.
Collins.
Well, he held it out there like he's going to throw it down.
And then got the jump hook over Kessler.
Who'd have seen that coming. I mean, he just a terrific shot blocker and can make shots.
Kessler takes the inbounds. Abaji for three off the screen. Nothing but the bottom. 38% on the year. Looking for help. Toscano Anderson. Took a little bump in the paint and scores.
Oh, he threw his body right in there. Backed him up, create that space. Again, talented offensive player.
He's got a half dozen. KBD answers. Spurs back within three, 73-70. And 2 games ago, he had a career-high 31 points. So,
and that's what I'm saying. I mean, right now he's sitting on 2 points.
Underneath, nice pass, great finish. Champagny with a reverse, make it 75-72.
I mean, you are taught when you learn how to do handshakes properly, it should be very firm.
Yeah, but I mean, there's firm and then there's
super alpha.
Great white shark.
Oh my, how about Collins with the shot clock winding down.
To have 7 games of 20 or more points, I mean, really shows you his ability. And we talked about it mid-season where he's a guy who could, that's like the 4th or 5th lob that Azubuike's caught tonight.
Graham, Collins, and it was poked away by Luka.
Yeah, he's lucky not to pick up another one there. He and Zach were battling a little bit there in the low block.
And Dominic hits the 3.
With how much time? 4.5 to go in the third?
You don't want to waste that first half. I mean, you definitely want to put a 40 spot on the board.
Mamu Kelashvili for 3. Mamu knocking down the triple in his first 12 games with the Spurs.
And you can see Azubuike just gave him that shot. Just backs up and allows him to get that shot off easily.
Horton Tucker counters, 84-78. Graham, nice vision, and Langford lays it in.
How about Romeo doing?
Horton Tucker's going, yeah, I should probably shoot it myself. Underneath, how about that pass? As Mamu feeds him inside. Yep. No. Instead, drew everybody's attention. Graham gets it right back. Mamu just hit a 3, fakes the 3, the scoop and score.
That's just a smart play. I mean, that looks like a guy who's been in the league for a while.
One of 5 Spurs in double figures. Down in the paint. Tips his own this time. 93-86 Jazz. Done with 8. Make it 10 on that basket. KBD lays it in.
Almost the same action we just showed you for HEB inside the game. You know, the pass came from almost the right side of the floor. So, you know, you had 8 guys on the side of the floor, so spacing wasn't very good that possession.
Walker Kessler pivots right out of a double team and lays it up and in. Impressive move for the big fella.
Nice play there from Jose.
Wesley that did not count.
Oh,
so
right.
So it was 88.
You can score over there, bro. You got to be a little bit
Trying to keep a some score. Obviously not doing a very good job at it. Juzang with the basketball. With 9 minutes to go. Wide open, done. Nothing but the bottom on the 3-pointer. Spurs will take a timeout. 50 points for Drew Holiday.
My goodness.
He got 1/3 of their points. They scored 149.
That's unbelievable.
Beat Indiana
Only
49 to 136. But his vision's not real good.
Right? I'm like, what happened?
Well, I'm coming from the old school where we didn't have the scoreboards in the corner. And,
Oh, that's fair.
You know, didn't keep track all the time.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah. Zach Collins. Trey Jones looks up with 5. Got it. Go rebound.
Oh, my goodness. That's really going for it.
Ooh, that was not pretty.
That was all-star game-ish. Yeah. As Mamu takes advantage of it with a dunk. And that's the way this one will wind up. 2 teams split the season.